What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Savannah, and today we are going to be talking about anaphylactic shock, a topic that is definitely scary for many people, but especially parents and new parents even. So what is anaphylactic shock? Anaphylactic shock is an overreaction of our immune system to something that our body just doesn't like. The most common allergen would be pollen, hay fever, things like that in the environment, food, shellfish, peanuts, or any kind of nuts. Medication is a big one, and as well as there is different type of environmental things that can put somebody into anaphylactic shock, including exercise. And yes, I've been to those calls before where someone is reacting from an exercise-induced anaphylactic reaction. Hard to believe, but it happens, and it's more common than we would think. So what does it look like when someone has a severe anaphylactic reaction or any type of reaction from a severe allergen? Some of the more common ones would be swelling. So swelling of the face, of the lips, of the throat, tightness in their throat. Some people actually have their voice will change because their throat is narrowing, it's getting tighter. They can have dizzy spells, they can faint. The person becomes very nauseous and can be vomiting. Hives, especially on their face, their chest, their neck, their arms, the insides of their arms, those types of things. In really severe cases, someone can collapse, stop breathing, and go unconscious from a severe anaphylactic reaction. So what is the treatment for anaphylactic shock? We need to get that person a shot of epinephrine, which is adrenaline. So it is an intermuscular drug, which means it's going into big muscles and going to be absorbed through their bloodstream. We need to get that epinephrine into their system as fast as we can. We also need to call 911. So what we're gonna do is take their auto-injector, make sure we read the instructions, know exactly how to use it beforehand would be a good thing. Hold your hand in a fist. There's always a safety cap on the actual auto-injector. You're gonna take the safety off, so now the auto-injector is live, it's ready to fire. This is an intermuscular drug, so we want a nice big muscle, so a thigh, the side of the person's thigh. You're gonna hold the inside of their leg, hold the auto-injector on the side, give it a little hit. You're gonna hear a click, but make sure you hold it for 10 seconds to make sure all of the adrenaline or epinephrine enters the body.
Sidebar, that was a fake auto-injector. Don't panic.
Even if we give someone an EpiPen and it seems to resolve that issue, they can go back into a secondary reaction, which is called a biphasic reaction, within 12 hours of the incident originally happening. So if I was by myself and this happened to someone, let's say it happened to my partner, my first goal is to administer the epinephrine into their leg, to the side of their leg, and then call 911. If somebody else is present, let's do it all at the same time. All right, so getting 911 on the way, as well as I'm actually giving that epinephrine shot. Epinephrine works really, really quickly, and you can see significant changes very quickly on that person. So that's fantastic. Very important that the person that has the allergen obviously is always carrying their epinephrine, which is something you guys know someone out there who has a anaphylactic reaction to something and they probably don't have their EpiPen on them. So that's the first thing. Definitely have protection on them, and being diligent, especially when it comes around food. Lots of things to avoid. Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you've ever dealt with anaphylaxis before, leave me a comment. Let me know what that experience was like, or if you have any questions at all. Smash that subscribe button for your fun, easy to understand home, work, and community first aid tips. We'd love to have you on that journey. We'll see you next Tuesday.
Another funny story. Lakeland, the daughter, again, Lakeland was trying to give our dog chocolate almonds, and Dad said, Lakes, don't do that. Dogs are allergic. And you know what she said? Well, I already gave him one, and his skin's not itchy. I'm glad she knows the reaction, though.